I'm the Rules Girl, and this is Antiquity Quest, a set collection card game from Grandpa Beck's Games for 2 to 8 players. In Antiquity Quest, players are archaeologists who assemble collections of treasures and antiquities for points. You win by having the most points at the end of the game, earned by completing collections and playing cards. Players start the game with a hand of 10 cards and a secret cache of 10 cards. Players play cards to create their own collections, or into other players' collections to ruin them. When a player plays all the cards from their hand, they'll pick up their cache, creating a new hand for them to play from. There are 3 types of cards: Antiquity cards, Treasure cards, and Character cards. Antiquity cards come in 6 suits and are numbered 1 through 5, plus wilds. Treasure cards come in 5 unique types. Cards are played in sets of 3 or more to create collections. Perfect collections are sets of 5 and are the most valuable. They include 5 unique treasure cards, or a complete set of all 5 numbers in a suit. Standard collections are also sets of 5. They are similar to perfect collections, but have 1 or more duplicates, making them not worth as many points. And finally, mixed collections are the least valuable, but can have more than 5 cards. These collections can be any mixture of treasure cards and a single suit. On your turn, you'll do these 3 things. 1. Draw. 2. Play. And 3. Discard. To draw, take 2 cards from the draw pile and add them to your hand. Instead of drawing from the draw pile, you can draw the entire discard pile, if you 1. Have already started at least 1 collection, and 2. Have 2 to 4 cards in your hand from the same suit as the top card of the discard pile. Take the top card and start a new collection with those cards from your hand. Then add the remaining discard pile to your hand. After drawing, you may play as many cards as you like in any of the following ways. 1. Start a collection. 2. Add cards to your collections. 3. Add cards to another player's collection. And 4. Play a Remington card and draw 3 cards. To start a collection, you must play 3 or more cards that fit one of the following criteria. 1. All antiquities of the same suit. 2. All treasures. Or 3. Start a mixed collection with any combination of treasure and antiquities of the same suit. When adding cards to your own collections or other players' collections, you must respect the collection rules. In addition, when playing into other players' collections, you cannot play antiquities into treasure collections, but treasures may be played into antiquity or mixed collections. If you complete a collection, move that collection to show it's finished. If you empty your hand while playing cards, pick up your cache, as it becomes your new hand of cards. After playing the cards you'd like, end your turn by discarding one of your cards. But beware, if a player discards the test card, the entire discard pile is removed for the rest of the round. Play proceeds clockwise. The round continues until one player goes out by having completed at least 5 collections, and by playing or discarding the final card from their cache. All other players get 1 final turn, and then it's time to score. To begin, the player who went out first gets 500 points. Next, determine your collection score by earning the following points: 1,500 for each perfect treasure collection, 1,000 for each perfect antiquity collection, 750 for each standard treasure collection, 500 for each standard antiquity collection, and 250 for each mixed collection. Now, determine your card score. Total the value of all cards you've played. Antiquity cards are worth 25, treasure cards are worth 50, and Remington cards are worth 100. Finally, subtract points from your card score for any cards left in your hand and cache. Now, start a new round. The game continues until you've played the agreed-upon number of rounds. When finished, add your points from all rounds together, and the player with the most points wins the game. Ready to play? First, choose a number of rounds to play. Shuffle the deck and deal 2 piles of 10 cards each to all players. Each player chooses one of their piles for their hand and takes a reference card. The player who last visited a museum goes first. After playing the basic game a few times, you can add advanced rules, which allow for team play, new abilities for Tess and Remington cards, and civilization bonuses, which earn you extra points for completing collections of your assigned suit. If you liked Antiquity Quest, you might also like Bonanza, a mean set collection card game from Rio Grande Games. If you enjoyed this video, consider liking it and subscribing to The Rules Girl for more rules videos.